I feel like I'm petting a puppy. Let me taste it to make sure it's good.
All right, you taste it.
It's like it was yesterday.
Welcome back to our turkey series. If you are new around here, I'm Heather, this is Brady, and we've recently sold everything we own to travel the world with our two daughters, Alexa and Chloe. We are currently on a road trip traveling around the beautiful country of Turkey, exploring its diverse scenery and unique history. In today's video, our road trip around Turkey truly begins as we explore the cities of Bergama and Bursa.
Well, good morning.
Good morning. We have come to the beautiful city of Bergama today. Yesterday we hopped on a plane from Istanbul to Izmir, got our rental car and drove here. We are having a traditional breakfast this morning at our hotel and we hope to do a little bit more exploring today. Finding Bergama was pretty much an accident. I spotted the ancient ruins of Pergama on a map and thought it would be an interesting stop instead of staying near the large city of Izmir. We found the cutest little hotel in Bergama and had no idea what we were about to experience. We had no intention of filming in the city, but we could not help but capture some of its beauty. We encountered some of the nicest people in one of the most beautiful small towns we have ever had the privilege of visiting. Pergamum was one of the major cultural centers of the ancient Greek world. I recognize the name as it is mentioned in the New Testament book of Revelation. The settlement of Pergamum can be detected as far back as the late 8th century BC.
I'm a good discoverer. I found this big piece of old hat.
That is so cool, Chloe. Here, show it to me. Turn it around. Whoa. Well, careful, don't drop it. Okay, let's put it back, okay?
Wait, I'm not afraid.
That's a good song, Chloe.
There's not bats. I don't see it. There's
Brave
not bats.
but not
Chloe,
afraid.
brave but not afraid.
Brave but not afraid.
Chloe wrote this song to help her get over her fears, and her bravery was rewarded with this amazing view. The views are amazing here in Turkey, but they don't compare to the kindness that we have been shown by the people. So we are just about to leave Bergama and start our journey to Bursa. And we had a little lunch. We were walking around and we saw this stand cooking these things that looked kind of like donuts. We didn't know what they were. We just kind of peeked in and then we walked by and they were yelling out for us to come back, and they just gave us this huge
stuffed
bag
us full of donuts.
of these
They
donuts.
gave us one bag of donuts and then we started walking away.
and
And then they chased us
gave
down to give
bag.
us another bag of donuts.
They wouldn't let us pay for it.
Last
that's
night,
true, last
someone at a
night.
shop gave Alexa a bracelet, a beautiful bracelet, and gave Chloe something. Everyone here is just so friendly.
They're so friendly.
So generous.
Like, it's so authentic. It's so nice.
This is the nicest place in the world.
I think it is. People are just so hospitable.
So nice. it just blows me away. We are currently on our road trip from Bergama to Bursa, and we just stopped at this restaurant, and it has this crazy playground for the girls, and it has a Starbucks and like a Columbia, North Face, all these different stores. So we're thinking this is a pretty amazing, amazing stop along our journey today.
You guys want to show me the balcony?
I'll show you.
We just checked into Bursa.
Yeah, we just checked into Bursa, and this Airbnb, there's something on the lens. Sorry.
2 hours.
Sorry.
This is our balcony.
I'm showing the balcony.
Okay, you can show the balcony.
So that's our car down there. There's a table. And I think that's it.
So we have just arrived in Bursa, and we have this amazing view from our balcony outside of our little apartment here. And I think we're gonna like it here. I'm seeing a little bit of the vibes of the city, and I think it's really cool. We are currently in line for the best samit in Bursa, and it is a very famous place, so there's a long line, but I think it's gonna be worth it.
Merhaba, günaydın. Bir simit, bir cevizli lokum ve bir tahinli.
These are small tables, very small tables.
Yeah. Alright, Chloe, can I have your mask?
Perfect size tables.
Can I have your mask?
No, what do we have in here?
Okay.
Okay, you unwrap it, and we'll see if we can figure out what we ordered.
Okay. This is the tahinli, which I have no idea what it is or what's in it. Brady ordered it and told me to say that.
It looks like it has peanut butter in it.
What is it?
It tastes like peanut butter. Wow.
Cinnamon roll! Circle bread!
Yup. The circle bread is called samit.
I like that. Let me taste it to make sure it's good.
Alright, you taste it while I check and see what it's called.
Mine tastes like a cinnamon roll, but it's good. Let me try.
Okay.
It doesn't taste like cinnamon. This tastes like bread.
Is it bread? It's like rolly bread.
So all of these items were recommended to me last night by Duru, the girl who's teaching me Turkish. And she said we had to come here. It was a 13-minute walk away, but absolutely worth it. We got the samit, the tahinli, and the savizli lokum, which I'm not sure how to pronounce. But all of this together was just over $1. There's not much left because we've been devouring this, but I don't know how to describe this other than a sweet,
Peanut butter pancake.
a super sweet, super soft peanut butter dessert treat.
No, it's peanut butter pancake.
Alexa says peanut butter pancake. Honestly, I could eat this every single morning for breakfast. Out of everything, this was absolutely the best, and we're definitely getting another one of these.
So we are now at, I'm gonna completely mess this up, Tarini has something.
Tarihi tash firin.
There you go. You should be the one doing this for me. So this is another famous breakfast place that we're gonna try out. It's right next door. There's also a really long line, even longer than the one we were in before. And we're gonna try the same things, right?
Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice ourselves to see what's best.
We're walking a lot today, so we feel okay about it.
Burada ne popüler?
Vallahi bu böyle göster börek mi? Sen al bunu işte.
Okay. İki tahinli lütfen.
Ablan gitti.
Alright, Chloe, what did you get?
Like Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It's a Christmas bakery morning.
It's so hectic and we have no idea what we're ordering.
Oh, you got
Teşekkür ederim.
Ow.
Alright, so this is round 2. We went to Tarini Tash Firin. It was quite a bit hectic. Not sure all of what we got. We got the two same that we tried before, the tahinli and the lakum, I forget what it's called. But I attempted to ask him what is popular there, and he recommended this, which I have no clue what it is.
Or
It's
this.
heavy.
We have no idea what this is either. Can I try?
It's like meat filled. I'm not sure exactly
really?
what it is. I don't think I want to share. I got no idea what this is, but it looks good.
Just a normal
Seriously, you have to try this.
This pastry in half for me and
Isn't
Chloe.
that
That's
good?
really good.
I need to know what this is called. That's so good. Aw, Chloe. We lost 2 chais already.
After breakfast, we headed to the Old Silk Market. Bursa was actually the capital of the Ottoman Empire and was pretty much the silk capital of the world. Nearly all silk would at some point pass through the Old Silk Market. Even as late as the 1960s, you would see people transporting sacks filled with silkworm cocoons to the Kozahan, which translates to silk cocoon. It was much different back then than it is today, but it's still definitely worth a visit. Right next to the silk market is the Grand Mosque of Bursa. We have come to the Grand Mosque of Bursa, and this one is actually known for its 20 domes. It's more domes than any other mosque in the world. We have found this beautiful bridge. It's just about a 2-minute walk from our house, and there are lots of art shops, and there's a cafe.
Not many bridges in the world have shopping like this on either side. It doesn't look like a bridge, it just looks like a street, but it's beautiful. Isn't it cool that this is all on a bridge? This is a bridge. Isn't that cool?
It looks like a bridge to me.
This bridge was filled with the cutest shops and the sweetest shop owners.
Heather found a new friend. Girls, look at these fuzzy palm trees.
Oh my goodness!
Wait, you were talking about
Look at this!
It's so fuzzy.
That's crazy! That's so weird.
I've never seen anything like that before.
I feel like I'm petting a puppy.
Feel like you're petting a puppy?
So funny.
It's probably dirty, so let's keep going, okay? So we were just talking about what happened yesterday with the donuts.
Yeah, which feels like it's been a week. It's so funny how time goes when you're traveling, because we were in a different part of the country yesterday morning, and then you're driving and you're in a different city, and it's like
It's so
just
hard to
crazy.
keep everything straight.
Yes. To know what day it is.
It's like it was yesterday.
It was yesterday. But it makes me glad that we're making these videos.
Yeah, that's like, we
Because
didn't.
it has the date on it.
What?
Because then it has the date.
And then we'll always remember.
Yes.
I feel like we have to play this game of like, we need to have time when we're not filming and we're just relaxing and even enjoying things on our own. Some of the things that we shot in Bergamo, we didn't really plan to shoot anything in Bergamo, but it was like, this is amazing. We weren't really planning on shooting anything in Bergamo, but it was so amazing. We couldn't not, because we didn't want to forget it, because we knew if we did not capture anything there, we would not remember it. And it's just really interesting to figure out the balance between capturing everything and just living in the moment sometimes too. It's kind of an interesting issue we have here.
What game do we play?
So we have come to this little Ottoman town. This town is supposedly pretty much intact how it used to be during the Ottoman Empire.
Looks like
It looks really cool. We just kind of walked up this path. There was a little river.
Waterfall, Daddy.
There's a waterfall. We're gonna have a breakfast here this morning. So this is an old Ottoman home that's been converted to a restaurant. She took us upstairs and showed us the different rooms up there, and it's absolutely beautiful. This kind of traditional seating is absolutely my favorite. I love it. I think it's so cozy, and it's just such a fun experience.
I want to have something like this in our house. Both have things that are in the north.
Good idea, buddy.
A windmill, and Alexa has. I would sleep here.
It's pretty cozy, huh?
I would sleep.
You could sleep here, and then when you wake up, just pop up and Mommy will put out a breakfast for you.
Breakfast time.
What do you think, kiddos?
Oh my goodness, does this look amazing? No matter how many traditional Turkish breakfasts that we have, we are always surprised with the amount of food and hospitality that comes with it. We only had a little bit of time to explore the city before we needed to hit the road.
It's a tight squeeze.
Merhaba.
Merhaba. Günaydın.
Good night, then.
Good morning!
Good morning.
So we found these cute little dolls. Can you show your little dollies? We found here at this little shop. So I think we're gonna get one for the girls so that they can have little dollies to play with.
Just $3 each.
Yeah.
And made of yarn.
They're dolls.
Yeah. Because it's like Pinky.
Oh, those are so cute, girls. So we are completely lost in this Ottoman city. We have to find our way out because we have a 7-hour drive to Cappadocia ahead of us. We eventually found our way out and started our long drive to Cappadocia, which is where we will be exploring in our next episode.
We're gonna live in a cave.
Thanks so much for watching, and if you want to see more of this Turkey series, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode.